RHOBH, Erika Jayne wants Teddi's dad and Dorit Kemsley to hook up. RHOBH star Erika Jayne wants her co-star, Dorit Kemsley and John Mellencamp to hook up. He is the father of Show Alum and their close friend, Teddi Mellencamp. So why does Erika think that they are meant to be? Keep reading for further details. Erika Jayne has perfect match for Dorit Kemsley. Dorit Kemsley started off season 14 of RHOBH separated from her husband, PK Kemsley. They had made a public statement about taking time apart, but as the year progressed, things only got worse. PK was done with Dorit and barely wanted to hear her talk. Now he has been seen out with someone new, and Dorit has filed for divorce, taking away any hints that this could have been a fake split. Andy Cohen told Howard Stern he wants Dorit to come back swinging with a hot man. Yet her close friend and co-star, Erika Jayne, already has someone in mind. She believes that Dorit and John Mellencamp should get together. He is the father of their former co-star, Teddi Mellencamp, plus he appears to be single. John has had some high-profile romances, but why should he be with Dorit? Moreover, would Teddi approve? Erika dropped this suggestion while filming with. So, what did Teddi have to say about this love match? Would she want her father to date Dorit, or was that off the table? Initially, she was shocked at this suggestion, but then realized it might not be a bad idea. Teddi noted that the two would be a great match as the duo could talk each other's ears off. It all came up when discussing Show Alum, Yolanda Hadid's video she made which featured a private plane. Erika Jayne noted that John must have one of his own, but apparently he rarely lets Teddi fly in it. More so, she stated it stinks of smoke, but that is another thing he and Dorit Kemsley have in common. She was seen smoking in season 14 of RHOBH, and Teddi shared that they smoke the same brand of cigarettes. A match made in heaven? It looks like Erika Jayne may be the new RHOBH matchmaker and onto something. Dorit Kemsley and John Mellencamp appear to have enough in common to make things happen, or at least have some fun for a little while. She has not said whether or not she is ready to date and officially move on, but filing for divorce would lead someone to believe she was. Teddi Mellencamp thought that her father's plane might not be big enough for Dorit, but Erika did not care. She continued to push the idea. Teddi still had some problems, like her dad does not drink, and sometimes women become very chatty after they have a cocktail. That is something he does not care for. Then there was one more roadblock, and that was John having a girlfriend for 2 years. However, she did send out a positive message. Erika Jayne stated that she had no idea he was in a relationship, but at least she tried. Do you think Dorit would make a good partner for John, or are they reaching? Let us know and stream RHOBH on Peacock. It wouldn't be a day in Beverly Hills without a little scandal, and Erika Jayne just added a whole new layer of juicy drama to the already simmering stew of season 14. In a moment so unexpected it had even Lisa Rinna's ghost of glamour gasping, Erika boldly declared she wants none other than Teddi Mellencamp's rockstar dad, the legendary John Mellencamp, to hook up with diamond diva Dorit Kemsley. Yes, you read that right. Erika Duarte, queen of glam, shade, and occasional courtroom chaos, has decided to play matchmaker, and this time she's aiming for a duet that no one saw coming but everyone can't stop talking about. The setup. Cocktail confessions at Kyle's villa. It all started innocently enough. The ladies gathered at Kyle Richards' stunning Encino estate for what was supposed to be a mellow evening, just cocktails, finger foods, and a chance to clear the air after last week's explosive brunch brawl between Sutton and Crystal. But, as any true Housewives fan knows, clearing the air in Beverly Hills usually involves throwing gasoline on an already smoldering fire. While Dorit lounged in a skin-tight gold jumpsuit and oversized dire shades, Erika sipped her drink and scanned the crowd like a cat ready to pounce. Then, with a sparkle in her eye and a smirk only she could deliver, she purred. I think Dorit needs a man who really knows how to rock. Someone a little older, a little wiser. Someone like John Mellencamp. The room fell into stunned silence. Teddi, who had just taken a dainty bite of a truffle slider, nearly choked. You want my dad to date Dorit? Teddi stared at Erika as though she'd grown a third head. You want my dad like the Jack and Diane dad? To date Dorit? Are you serious, or is this like another pretty mess moment? Erika, never one to back down, leaned in with that signature smirk. Dead serious, baby. Dorit needs a man who can write a song about her and then perform it barefoot on a front porch, and your dad still got it. The voice, the swagger, and Dorit, she needs someone who can sing, not just talk in accents. The ladies howled with laughter. Dorit responds, with Gucci and grace, of course. Dorit wasn't about to let her name be tossed around like a cocktail garnish. Well, darling, I'm flattered. John's an icon, truly, and I do love a man who can rock a leather jacket and serenade me under moonlight. But let's be clear, this is all hypothetical, right? Cue a wink from Erika. Is it? Suddenly, the hypothetical felt a whole lot hotter. Lisa Vanderpump chimes in, from afar. Even though she's no longer holding a diamond, Lisa Vanderpump couldn't help but get wind of the matchmaking mischief brewing in Beverly Hills. In a shady Instagram story, LVP posted a photo of her miniature pony with the caption, "Some things are better left unbridled and unmarried." Fans took it as a clear jab at Erika's wild idea and possibly Dorit's potential dating future. LVP's passive-aggressive pettiness remains undefeated. Fans react. #Kemsley takes off. Within hours of the episode airing, Twitter and Instagram were ablaze with memes, reactions, and full-blown fanfiction. Hashtags like #MelisKemsley and #JackandDorit trended nationwide. Some fans were into the idea. John and Dorit would actually be kinda cute. Rock legend plus designer queen, sign me UP. #are obeyed. Others were less enthusiastic. John Mellencamp doesn't deserve this chaos. Let him live in peace with his acoustic guitar. #ROBA. And then there were the inevitable remixes. Jack and Diane, and a little ditty about Dorit in Milan. Teddi's concern grows. Despite trying to laugh it off, sources say Teddi isn't entirely comfortable with Erika's new obsession. A friend close to the All-In accountability coach told Bravo Confidential, "Teddi thinks it's all a joke, but she also knows Erika can be unpredictable. If she actually arranges a meet-cute between Dorit and her dad, things could get weird, fast." Teddi's not wrong. Erika once dropped $40,000 in one night on latex and wigs. Setting up a rock and roll rendezvous wouldn't be out of character. The dinner date rumor, and now for the real bombshell. Rumors are swirling that Erika already reached out to John Mellencamp's team, and that a private dinner was quietly arranged at an undisclosed Malibu location. According to whispers on Duke's Moy, the two were spotted laughing and sipping wine, and John was heard saying, "So, you're the woman behind all the wigs?" If true, this wouldn't just be Housewives gossip, it would be an era-defining Bravo moment. What this means for Dorit. Let's not forget that Dorit's romantic status has been a source of major speculation since PK's mysterious business trip to Europe last season and his radio silence thereafter. While she's been vague about their relationship, Dorit's recent confessional hinted. Sometimes you realize that love evolves, or it just dissolves. Could this be the door opening to someone new? If John Mellencamp enters Dorit's world, it won't just be a hookup. It'll be a full-on vibe shift. Out with the Boy George cameos, in with the Bruce Springsteen energy. Erika Jayne, matchmaker extraordinaire. At this point, Erika might be prepping for a spin-off of her own, the Pretty Mess Matchmaker. After all, if she can get Tom Girardi out of her life and potentially pair a real housewife with an American rock legend, what can't she do? But as always in Beverly Hills, only one thing is certain: where there's a diamond, there's drama. And this time the diamonds are singing love songs, and Dorit just might be the muse. Would you tune in for a Dorit Mellencamp romance arc on RXHOBH?